Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my older adult interview presentation. The next part we're going to be covering is Piaget's theory of cognitive development. Primarily, we're just going to focus on the last two stages of Piaget's theory. These are the concrete operation stage and the formal operation stage, respectively. It is here where children learn skills like perspective taking, using symbols, abstract thinking, analysis, among a bunch of other things that we're probably not going to discuss as much just due to they're not as relevant to what we're going to be talking about. So for Barbara, some of these skills that she learned at this stage were put to really good use. Her analysis skills and her ability to use symbols as well as like shorthand, things like that, really helped her to succeed in secretarial courses, which is what she was taking during middle school and high school. It was her prowess in these classes that enabled her to achieve high grades. Her family saw this and supported her to become the first member of their family to graduate high school. This is an achievement that she still reflects very proudly on. And she credits the confidence she gained by graduating high school and achieving this goal with helping get her through many of her life struggles. Perspective taking also helped her played a rather significant role for Barbara. It helped her with navigating her divorce as well as raising two children, as well as help advising her offspring throughout their lifetimes. She also used a lot of perspective taking and like abstract thinking to engage with her grandchildren to help better relate to them and build a relationship with them that would foster positive development for them. We're also going to briefly touch on some schemas, of accommodation and assimilation. Throughout her life, Barbara held a lot of different schemas about different things. At one point, like I said, the church was very important, or the Catholic Church was very important to her. When information we receive confirms what we believe, it's called assimilation, which, of course did happen. And when it changes our beliefs, it's called accommodation. And due to her experiences and things that happened to her, she changed her beliefs on, like the Catholic Church, for example. There are a bunch of other examples I could have, touched on, but we'll just focus on that one. So those negative experiences help develop rather cynical beliefs. More positive experiences with other schemas, such as her second marriage or participating in her grandchildren's lives, help to shape positive beliefs surrounding marriage and rearing grandchildren. Lastly, we're just going to discuss a few limitations of Piaget's theory. Just want to address those really quick. Piaget's final stage, the formal operation stage, ends at 18. Human development obviously does not do that. So you had to use a good deal of projection to say that the skills she learned, or that Barbara learned in those last two stages, between the ages of 7 and 18, impacted her life in her 40s and 50s. Even if those skills that she was using then were developed at that time, it's still a little bit of a, or a little bit of projection to have that impacting her life later on. Piaget also developed his theory based on his own children. Just creates a lot of opportunity for bias, and you probably could have used a larger sample size. Finally, Piaget did not account for the social, cultural, and socioeconomic factors. Barbara grew up poor, and while she definitely seemed to progress at a normal rate and possibly even an advanced rate for that time, it's possible that if she had been born into a family with more economic capabilities, they would have been able to progress at a superior rate. These are just a quick little look over the references that I used for this presentation. I'd like to thank you guys for sitting through this. Hope you enjoyed it, and thank you.